Offset being back in the headlines once again. Offset trying to lay in bed with Celina Powell. Offset and Celina Powell had put all the dirt out there that she's been when with Offset and saying Offset owes her money $15,000 and saying that Offset threatened to unlive her. Woo! And Offset talking about he ain't done yet. When will Offset learn? We just don't know. We'll get to the latest on the next edition of Viral. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Viral. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you join us here on Viral. We talk about Celina Powell and Offset in the viral video that sparked scandal began this year, and why Celina Powell claims Offset threatened to unlive her. But we'll get to a minute. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Viral here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Here on Viral, we talk about social media personality Celina Powell and one half of the musician, Grammy-winning, award-winning hip hop group Offset from the Migos now embroiled into a scandal that we didn't see coming. But this all started when Celina Powell showed a leaked tape of Offset with her in bed. We It was kind of wild and crazy because Offset just coming off from still being married to his wife Cardi B, who got her own problems with Stephon Diggs. But that's another story, another day. But now Offset now trying to get back into the controversy again. Here's what Celina Powell detailed about her and Offset in bed together. Take a look.
I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or are you by? And I was like, I mean, like, I have I said in the video, like, all that money that I have in my safe.
You're a rich bitch.
And he immediately called me. He called me back, and then he was like, bring all of it. Yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. I get to the casino or whatever. He gets in the car, and then he's like we talk or whatever. He gives me a kiss. I was like, he's like gambling. He's losing. He's playing the fucking slot machines. It's getting late. I'm like, I'm tired. He was like, oh, come on, let's walk you to your car. I go to my car. I said,
In the car? I didn't know it was in the car. That part was left out. Okay, continue.
Yeah, it's like,
wait, so he got the money and then okay.
I watched him like lose. I was like, okay, he's losing. Let me get the fuck on.
Okay.
I go home. I go to sleep for like literally like an hour. Then it ring, 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 ring. He's like, bring me somewhere I lost it. I was like,
How much money did you give him?
so I thought I only gave him like 10 or 11. He was like, bro, you think I'm gonna stall you on like 15,000? I was like,
You saw that Celina Powell spilling the dirt of what she believed that she did on Offset, saying Offset owed her money and Offset threatened to, unalive her and stuff. So there's a lot going on in them details. Well, we're going to get more deeper. Let's get to our very own viral insider, Bob Evans. Bob, take it away.
A new video is setting social media on fire, and once again, Celina Powell and Offset are at the center of the storm. A brief clip posted online has sparked massive speculation, with fans questioning what's real, what's staged, and what's simply clout chasing in the age of viral fame. Celina Powell is no stranger to controversy, having made headlines for years with explosive claims involving high-profile artists. And now, Offset's name is trending again, despite no official confirmation or public response. Social media is divided. Some say the footage speaks for itself. Others point to history and demand proof. One thing is clear: the internet decides the narrative long before the facts catch up. I'm Bob Evans, and this is Viral, where culture moves fast and the truth moves even faster.
Thank you, Bob, for that informative information. Bob Evans is one of the best in the business, and Bob Evans knows what he's talking about with this Offset, Celina Powell. We know that Offset is known to be promiscuous as well as Celina Powell, but it's just at this point now, you already know two birds, one stone just don't make it even better. But hey, it is what it is. let's hear what you people had to say. You people had a lot to say about Offset and Celina Powell with this word of words and them trying to up one another. Let's see what you people had to say on what the people say.
You see, Offset, this is why I told you to stay offset. You weren't supposed to be on set with Celina Powell sleeping in that bed like you was at your granny house. I told you. Y'all keep letting her guzzle and it's putting y'all in a puzzle because y'all won't put a muzzle on it. I don't understand. Celina Powell on the internet saying Offset trying to set it off on her because he owe her $15K and won't pay it to her. And this is what Miss Powell was saying allegedly. She said, literally, threats after threats told me I have to pay him to keep my accounts. After he already ran off with the $15K, I let him borrow to gamble. Mind you, he was so happy getting Jordy jumped on New Year's Eve right in front of me. Now he's saying I'm next on his mama. Lock this man up, please. Tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15K plus more. I tried to get my money back for weeks and all I've gotten is threats. If anything happens to me, Offset did it. Celina, what you want us to do? That Offset is trying to set it off on you. You better call Queen Latifah and Vivica A. Fox and Jada Pinkett and Kimberly Elise because we can't do nothing for you and they not coming either, to be honest. It was just all good when you was getting 4 angles of the bedroom boom. Now it's bedroom boom. I'm confused. When you was his only fan for the OnlyFans, it was cool though. And then y'all been in that bed so long that you started pillow talking because she's saying that you trying to go after Stefan Diggs and playing audio of it too. It's clear audio too of him saying that he gonna shoot, strip, and rob Stefan. This is wild. All of this because you wanted to be on set on your off day, Offset. I'm so confused. Boo, tomato, tomato. Boo, vision board, vision board. Hang it up, flat screen, please. Pull the lever, crunk. I don't know how y'all get caught up in this mess. I don't understand. Is the guzzle worth the puzzle? Is the gobbler worth the peach cobbler? Let me know. That's how I know whatever she got gotta be bueno, because y'all keep wanting to go eat that bueno nacho from Kim Possible. Y'all love that bueno nacho. Well, it's given the bueno is mutual, because if you giving him $15K, then that means you like him too. This can't be how both of y'all wanted to start y'all 2026. It can't be.
Celina Powell says Offset's been threatening her and refuses to pay the $15,000 he owes her. So you got Offset getting exposed by this known industry 304, right? I'm like, man, these niggas don't learn, man. Running around with a joint known to be exposing niggas. So Celina posted, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. God damn, boy. God damn, boy. Take the L, Offset, man. Take the L, man. Take the L #1 for running around with this joint that's known for exposing niggas. It's the best you can do, brother. You done went from Cardi B to Celina Powell, brother. A joint who's known for exposing niggas. She already exposed Offset in the bed with her. Exposed them, talking about, yeah, we made a tape and he was the loudest one in the room. Goddamn. Now she claims he owes $15,000. Oh, so see, I already knew what time it was, right? We know why. Look, go ahead, put 2 and 2 together. It's TikTok. You know why he owes her $15,000. He a pay-to-play nigga. I know damn well in hell you niggas ain't paying $15K for this joint. Damn. Man, you niggas ain't players, man. Talking all that player shit on wax. Running around here getting exposed by 304s. Getting clowned. And out here playing yourself, man. So Shorty's exposing Offset right now, man. He's looking like a real clown in these streets.
The fact that Offset really got with Celina Powell and started telling this woman her business, knowing the kind of woman she is, bro, it's crazy to me.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
so I
gonna
think
beat
she
him up?
knows some.
This ain't Celina Powell's first rodeo, bro. The fact that you entrusted her with this kind of information, bro, what type of time did you think y'all was on? You ain't special. You was another rapper to her, bro. I can't even fault her at this point, bro. You knew better. You know what I'm saying? You knew better, bro. Now she up there talking about how much money you got in your bank account.
It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label, he was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money. So to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you go all
She taking too long to get to the point, but basically what she was saying was Offset had $13 million in his account. He gave P $10 million. IRS hit him for $2 million. And then he got the whole Cardi B divorce, so he's going to end up filing bankrupt. But my thing is, why does she know this? Why does she know this? I give any other girl you mess with a pass. Why does she know this? You know the kind of time she on, bro. I don't understand y'all, bro. I don't know why y'all get this comfortable. You can't act like you ain't know. We been hearing that type of person she is, bro. And you thought she was the one to vent to? Oh, no. Offset, you need help, bro. Go to therapy, dog, for real.
The fact that Offset has been pillow talking with Celina Powell to the point where she's over here talking about not only the fact that he owes her money, which is crazy that he has a gambling addiction, but I'm not shocked. But also she's talking about the restraining order that Cardi B allegedly has against Offset. And she's also talking about the fact that Culture allegedly has a problem with her youngest brother because she doesn't understand what's going on with her mom and who the baby is from, since according to Celina Powell, Cardi B has to introduce Stefan Diggs to her children. Celina Powell going on this podcast and pretty much airing out Offset like she has done to every other rapper it's just pathetic for these men at this point. At this point, these men know exactly who this girl is. They know exactly what she does. They know what she's capable of. So the fact that she, again, has new material and keep getting these rappers to talk to her, despite the fact that she has aired out pretty much every single rapper or entertainment person she's ever talked to, down to talking about how Offset likes his salad tossed. Oh, and she also talked about how basically Offset is broke. So she said that he had $30 million in bank account. Took $10 million of those dollars to pay QC to get out of his record deal that he had been with, I guess, when he was with the Migos. He has his divorce going on, and so he has some money he's putting aside for that. And then the IRS is trying to take $2 million for back taxes. So he's been gambling so much so he can try to make some money, but he's only been losing money, according to Offset, or according to what Celina said the Offset told her. So him coming out talking about how he wants to get money from Cardi B is because he has squandered all of his money, which, y'all, I don't know why we're shocked, because he was a part of a group, and then he had his solo album, which actually his most recent album did pretty okay, but like the music industry isn't paying like that, so I'm not really shocked that he's used up his money, to be honest with you. I think what's interesting to me though is basically Celina Powell clearly knows that he's in a relationship, because she talked about looking at the story of his girlfriend and saying that he got her Birkin bags while he's over here taking money from Celina Powell, and that Celina Powell gave him $15,000, which is what he, I guess, gambled away, and she's waiting for him to pay her back her money. Y'all, the thing is, we all know Celina Powell has a history of lying, to be honest with you, and I know she did include some clips of the back and forth of the text messages from him. So she included some clips and even some videos of what was going on with them. She did include that. But some of the messages were cut off, and I don't know. The thing is, I wouldn't be shocked. And I'm not shocked that he messes with that girl. I'm not shocked at all, because I'm not shocked. But I think I'm more so shocked at the fact that he is doing so much pillow talking with that girl, knowing that she has a big mouth and she likes to talk. I mean, he even told the girl that if he sees Stefan Diggs, he's gonna bust him in the kneecaps and beat him up and all this stuff. So like, he's gonna try to ruin his career basically. And it's like everything she's saying is clearly alleged, because we know that Celina Powell is not a credible person, honestly. But it's also like the fact that he put himself in that situation at this point is also embarrassing. But you know what? We all know that's just what Offset would do. Like, I'm not shocked, because this is exactly the type of person Offset is, and it would seem that he would end up messing with somebody like Celina Powell, to be honest with you. Like, shocker.
That nigga Offset told a bitch if he was to catch Stefan Diggs out somewhere, he gonna shoot his ass in the kneecap. Hey, you gotta know why that's funny. Nigga, like, a nigga take your bitch, shit make you get personal. He's mad that a athlete, a wide receiver, you know, he probably done went on YouTube, probably putting parlays or hard rocks in. He know how good Diggs is. That nigga said, I'm gonna shoot you in your kneecap. He going for the ACL. Yeah, he trying to make sure Diggs can't run, skip, hop. He trying to go for the blow. This nigga's mad. But all the time you had, he was fucking Offset.
Offset, remember you got caught cheating and you went to Twitter and said something about your grandma being dead? You low son of a bitch, you don't let that girl get dick down and feel that we come and love. If that's what she wanted, what she liked, you need to back off, brother. Yeah. But when the fuck? Damn. We need takeoff. They low-key should have took your ass.
Hey, yo, somebody need to tell Offset, stay off OnlyFans. Y'all remember the OnlyFans model that recorded Offset in bed with her? She's here bumping her gums, Celina Powell, about how Offset is over here threatening Stefan Diggs, talking about when he see him, he gonna rob him, he gonna bust him in the kneecap, all this stuff. And he's threatening her. She put up a post saying, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. She's claiming Offset done took like $15,000 from her and ran off with it to go gamble. She's putting all the tea out there. And it's like, not only is she talking about it, but she has video recording of this man. Bro, I've never seen somebody literally throw away their own blessings, like willingly. Like, first you done left the only woman that had your back, the only woman that could help you in any situation that you was in or would help you, to now you go mess with these OnlyFans chick and they literally are spewing out things that's gonna ruin your life.
Celina, you definitely got Cardi's nanny fired. She said the nanny said Culture don't like the little baby. That Culture never met Stefan Diggs. And Offset saying when he gonna catch him, he gonna do him bad, strip him, rob him, shoot out his kneecaps. Why would you shoot that man kneecaps knowing he play football? Like, that's crazy. That's evil. So now when they go to court, it's not gonna be looking too good for Offset. He even called the baby a little bastard child because it ain't his child. Like, him and Cardi was married. They getting a divorce. She had a baby outside the marriage, so he considered it a bastard child.
When are our black brothers in the rap and acting community gonna learn to leave Celina Powell alone? I just want to know. I just want to know. Is there some type of, like, ritualistic, I get into the club by getting with Celina Powell? Because truthfully, y'all are getting embarrassed and shamed every single day. And I just want to say, Offset, you going out really, really sad right now. You going out really, really sad right now. I mean, this is not P at all. If y'all have not seen, allegedly, it seems like Offset has been pillow talking with Celina Powell a little too much because she putting all his business out there. She going on podcasts putting all his business out there, saying that she lent him money. Now he's talking about he gonna get her jumped because she asking for her money back allegedly, saying that he want to do something horrendous to Stefan Diggs allegedly. I don't know. I told y'all it's got to be a sickness in your mind to cheat on a woman your whole entire marriage, and then when she moves on from you, now you got a problem with it. Now you mad that she want to go be happy when you was causing all the dysfunction. I don't know, but Offset, you going out sad. And I need our black brothers to please leave Celina Powell alone. Leave her alone, y'all. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Is she the new superhead of this generation? I would like to know. I would like to know. Is she like the Corinne Stephan of this generation? Because if so, like, can y'all just say that? Because right now, all y'all look crazy. All y'all look crazy and going outside. Stop it.
You know every rapper got 15 side chicks. Yo, why girls act like they're the only one? Yo, you gotta get out of this delusion. Yo, how did you get with Offset and think that you're the only bitch he's fucking?
I didn't say that. Well, actually, I kind of did believe that.
What?
But I'm always gonna believe that I'm the number one.
I mean, at this point, she got some good pussy or what? You niggas still fall to mess with the Cat Stats Jr. She literally is Cat Stats Jr. How are you rich niggas this dumb? I feel like niggas who be messing with her, oh, they gonna get exposed eventually. You niggas want the clout as much as they want the clout. If y'all haven't heard, Offset was caught sleeping, snoring, leg cocked up to the right, hand under the pillow, sleeping comfortably with the dot Celina. I'm disappointed, my boy. You really got caught lacking with the #1 dot in the industry. Come on, man. If this ain't a nigga who calling out for help, that he's stressed and he hurt y'all, that's all I'm thinking. Cause nigga, you wanna get caught. Cause ain't no way. You already know how many niggas she did. You already know how many people she exposed. G Herbo just came out and said that the bitch robbed him. And you sitting around, spending the night, sleeping with her? Snoring, nigga? Fuck you on. You still want to go around her knowing that Cardi and her man is in the news right now. So I feel like niggas trying to make the news too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the craziest shit going on the internet. Celina Powell is accusing Offset of being broke. My man Offset? Broke? Nah, I don't believe it. It sounds too crazy. She's saying that she let him borrow $15,000 because he needed money to go gambling. First of all, why is you lending out money for gambling? You already know they're not paying that back. They already just playing around with this shit. Like, if it was an investment, if it was some shit like that, okay. But if he tells you like, yo, let me hold that so I could go gamble, that means he's not gonna pay that shit back. So I don't understand that part. And why is Offset borrowing money to gamble? Like, just use your own cash. I don't know what's going on. And then he started threatening Shorty, talking about like, oh, you know, you better pay me or I'm gonna take away all your accounts and all this shit. And then he started threatening her like, yo, watch what happens when. I don't know what the hell's going on with this whole situation. But Offset broke? Nah, how's that possible? One of the most legendary groups in hip-hop history, many countless hits, married the biggest rock star, fucking houses, cars, jewelry. How are you gonna tell me my man is just empty right now and needing to borrow? I don't believe it, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Let's talk about it. Peace.
Oh, how the jokes write themselves. So I'm sure by now we've all seen the video that Celina Powell posted where she's in bed with Offset and he's in the bed sleeping good, snoring, well rested, and she's sticking up the middle finger as she recorded. Now let me just say, Offset, I don't want to see you come online posting or making no videos about none of this because you knew what you was getting into. You keep going back. Because if you remember back when he was with Cardi B, Celina posted years ago that he paid her $50,000 to get an abortion because they were sleeping with each other consistently while he was married. So I don't want to hear shit from him because y'all know what y'all be getting into when y'all deal with Celina. And one thing I will say, Celina will get a man. Y'all can shout to the hills that she this and she that and she that. She gonna always pull somebody. And she gonna always record you, have receipts, so when you piss her off, she gonna post them. Because as you know, Celina Powell is basically this generation Cat Stacks, and before there was Cat Stacks, we had Corinne Steffens Superhead. My only thing with Celina, and the reason Cat Stacks and Corinne was just so intriguing and fascinating to me, is that they would come online and do story times or give us a best-selling novel about all the stories. Like, I ain't even hold you, and I'm the first one to tell you, I love a 304 story. You know what I'm saying? It's so entertaining, especially if you know the artist or whoever they getting down with. I'm tuned in. Like, Cat Stacks used to have a YouTube channel where she would come online and tell all about her escapades and stuff. I had no business watching that shit back then, but when I say I was tuned in, receipts, proof, timeline. And y'all know Corinne Superhead wrote a New York Times best-selling novel, Confessions of a Video Vixen. So my advice to Celina, hell, you might as well start capitalizing off all this, because these men obviously are not gonna leave you alone. They know what they get when they deal with you. You gonna secretly record them, shout to the hills that y'all messed around. They don't give a fuck. So let's get a show on Zeus. Come and post TikTok story time, YouTube story times, like give us something. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments, because I may be the only one that love a good hotel.
Girl, as you can see, Offset was happy as hell when Celina Powell gave him that $15,000 to go and gamble, but now he mad as fuck because she want it back. She is alleging that Offset is threatening her to unalive her because she's asking for her money back. And clearly, Celina does not know what to do. She's literally just giving it out. Because, girl, he supposed to be tricking on you. So you just confirmed that he is broke, huh? This man talk about you think shit sweet, ain't shit sweet, on my mama, blah, blah, blah. Doing everything once again, but asking Cardi about the kids and asking Cardi to get the kids, okay? Celina says that she now fears for her life and she just, you know, just so scared. But mind you, they was just hunching on each other January 2nd. It's January 9th. How could have shit hit the fan so bad? Oh, I know. You should not have been dealing with him in the first place, girl. You ain't learned your lesson the first time? And she also alleging that the man was happy when the girl got jumped. Y'all know the same girl that exposed him for allegedly trying to get her to set up Stephon Diggs. So you saw all the red flags. You fold them up and put it in your pocket and you still hunched on him. And now you're surprised that he wants to take you off the earth? What did you expect? She thought shit was sweet. She wanted this man so bad, and now look at her. Fighting for her life. Literally.
Offset, no. Oh my God, no. What are you doing? You was just up 100 points. You was just up 100 points. Then you fumbled a ball in the end zone to Celina Powell, bro. Come on, bro. These rappers gotta be in a cult because they all sleeping with the same women, bro. All of them. They all sleeping around with the same women. Somebody literally made a list of people that this girl has been with. Look at this list, bro. Look at this list. Why do you want to go behind all of these people? You literally got DJ Academics sloppy seconds. Y'all can't say nothing else about Academics because they going behind Academics, hitting the same women that Academics hit. I can't save you from this one. I can't save you from this one, my boy. You caught red-handed, bro. Can y'all go find y'all an esthetician, a hairstylist, a nail tech, a doctor, a lawyer, something? Celina Powell won, Offset, -1,000,000. I don't give a damn, bro. Fuck that. I ain't finna keep saving your ass.
You people did not hold back one bit. You people let it be known, let it be clear that neither of them right or wrong. But hey, they live enjoyable, messy lives, and that's how it's going to be coming forward. But Offset got to be really, very careful in how he moves when you dealing with Celina Powell. She's known and notorious for sleeping with other hip hop artists like Snoop Dogg and others. And she did try to say Offset did give her, she was pregnant with Offset babe, but Offset was going to spin around the block. It just don't make no sense. It's crazy, but I guess he want to keep his name out there. So hey, it is what it is. Thank you all for watching this edition of Vow. I've been your host, Kenny Dix, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Vow. This is Kenny Dix for your Vow preview. On the Vow previews, we talk about Offset being back in the headlines once again. Offset trying to lay in bed with Celina Powell. Offset and Celina Powell, as Celina Powell had put all the dirt out there that she's been with Offset and saying Offset owes her money, $15,000, and saying that Offset threatened to unalive her. Woo! And Offset talking about he ain't done yet. When will Offset learn? We just don't know. We'll get to the latest on the next edition of Vow.